Hey guys, this is Totally Tell It Like It Is. I'm starting a really big series of videos coming up the next couple of weeks with future winners for your rigged and scripted NFL. I already did my work for my prediction for Super Bowl 52. In this video, I'm going to explain why Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts are going to win Super Bowl 53 over the Green Bay Packers, in my view. There won't be any Vikings in Super Bowl 53. It would be the Green Bay Packers. I explain why the Super Bowl has key Jesuit connections and why the Jesuit connections point to the Green Bay Packers as their NFC representative in Super Bowl 53. So first off, by the numbers, Indiana in gematria equals 34. The Super Bowl is being played on February the 3rd in 2019. Recall that is the 34th day of the year because there are 31 days in January. Likewise, I'm predicting Indiana to win Super Bowl 52, the state of Indiana. There would be 52 prior Super Bowls to Super Bowl 53. That is the correct interpretation with that Indiana reference. Likewise, I talk about prophecy too. Prophecy equaling 52 and 106. The Colts used to play in Baltimore. The Ravens won Super Bowl 47 with a record of 10-6. I see a connection with Super Bowl 47 with that. Recall that the Indianapolis Colts last won Super Bowl 41 against the Chicago Bears. Green Bay equals 41. Rodgers equals 41. All that's telling you is that the Colts' first Super Bowl title since Super Bowl 41 would come against Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. Recall that Andrew Luck, number 12, would win the Super Bowl 12 years later after Peyton Manning won Super Bowl 41 with the Indianapolis Colts. Another reason why Super Bowl 41 was scripted for Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts is because Baltimore equals 41. The team that originated from Baltimore won Super Bowl 41. Sorry for the hiccups. Now Atlanta in gematria equals 15. If I recall, Green Bay didn't win Super Bowl 38. Just ignore the 15 part, but the reason why 15 is significant is because Atlanta and Colts both equal 15 in gematria. Atlanta and the Jesuit order both equal 69. That is no coincidence. The Atlanta Falcons are based in Atlanta. They played in Super Bowl 51. They lost in Super Bowl 33. You add up 51 and 33, that equals 84, and Jesuit equals 84. Arthur Blank, the Atlanta owner, is a Jesuit. This Super Bowl being played at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the first year that his new stadium opens. Likewise, Colts in gematria equals 69 and 15. How do the Colts relate with the Jesuit order, you ask? Well, Andrew Luck's birthday, you see, is on September the 12th of 1989. The amount of time between his birthday and February the 3rd, 2019, no coincidence, is a time span of 144 days. Now, 144 is significant because Jesuit order in gematria equals 144. Also, Mark of the Beast in gematria equals 144. The site of the Super Bowl has the same gematria value as the Jesuit order. Bruce Arians, York Catholic University, played with the Indianapolis Colts. Many of these owners are Jesuits in the NFL. I do believe that Frank Gore is going to be a member of the Indianapolis Colts. It's no coincidence that he lost Super Bowl 47 against the Baltimore Ravens. Recall that the Colts used to play in Baltimore. I do believe he gets the job done. Recall that he wears the number 23. That's almost like February the 3rd, 2-3. And next year, before the Super Bowl, Frank Gore is going to be 35 years old. Recall that this Super Bowl is all a huge Jesuit theme at Atlanta, Georgia. Catholic in Gematria equals 35 and 71. Super Bowl 53 in Roman numerals equals 71. Franklin Delano Gore equals 23. Atlanta, Georgia equals his number 23. No coincidence. Now, what does Super Bowl 53 represent? Super Bowl 53 in Roman numerals. Now, what does L represent? Well, L represents luck. And what does the 3 represent? Well, the 3 represents the fact that Andrew Luck would help the Colts win their 3rd Super Bowl title. Recall the list of Super Bowls. You do see that the Indianapolis Colts have won 2 Super Bowls. The Baltimore Indianapolis Colts, they won 2 Super Bowls. Just wanted to show you that, right? You think about the day, February the 3rd. February the 3rd can be written out as 2-3. The Colts had 2 Super Bowls entering that day. They would win their 3rd Super Bowl entering that day. And 23 is a GOAT number, by the way. Are they going to formulate a legend for Andrew Luck? Because, quite frankly, there will be a lot of luck involved with the Indianapolis Colts Super Bowl title. Almost like Super Bowl 46 when Eli Manning and the Giants got lucky. That Hail Mary. Eli Manning throws a pick, but the Niners guy lays out his own defender. You know, Ahmad Bradshaw fumbling, and they say forward progress. You gotta be a fucking moron to say that the NFL is not scripted. But do you believe in luck? And yes, 84 is the Jesuit number in numerology. Jesuit equals 84. The Catholic Church equals 84. Jim Irsay, owner of the Indianapolis Colts, he was born in the year 59. I'm going to talk about the number 59 a little bit. Keep in mind that Jim Irsay was born in the year 59. Also, Mike Pence was also born in the year 59, as you see. Now, Andrew Luck's birthday numerology in 2018, right before Super Bowl 53, voila, equals 59. And 59 is part of the grand Jesuit ritual for this Super Bowl, because Atlanta, Georgia equals 131 and 59. Pope Francis equals 59. Pope Francis is turning 83 years old in 2019, the year of this Super Bowl at Atlanta, Georgia. Football in Gematria equals 83. Not only does Atlanta, Georgia equal 181, but Andrew Luck wins Super Bowl 53 equals 131. Pick and choose what you want with the phrase method, but the birth numerology method is by far the top method in your Gematria arsenal for those that love watching these videos, that want to take something meaningful from this work to learn how the code works. Pagano equals 27. Irsay equals 27. The NFC, I am predicting, will win their 27th Super Bowl. The NFC, in my view, is going to remain at 27 Super Bowl titles after Super Bowl 53. The AFC enters the Super Bowl with 25 wins next year. No coincidence that Mike Pence, the vice president, he is from Indiana. He is the vice president, the president of the Senate. He's in there with his fellow Jesuit, Donald Trump. Pence and Gematria equals 25. So that's 27 winners for the NFC. That's 26 winners for the AFC. So the 26th win for the AFC would come against the Green Bay Packers. For those that do not know, the Green Bay Packers have a Masonic G on their logo. That is significant because God equals 26. The Packers have a Freemasonic logo. They are a Freemasonic team. G as in God. It is the Freemasons that play God. Freemason and knowledge equal 96 and 42. The Packers would be 4-2 in the Super Bowl after being the 26th team in the NFC to lose the Super Bowl. Going along with the Jesuit ritual, Aaron Rodgers, he's going to be 34 years old this year. So in 2018, Aaron Rodgers is going to turn 35 years old. I do not believe the Packers are making the NFC Championship game this year. Their last NFC title game loss was against the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons are hosting Super Bowl 53. This comes as no coincidence. He'll be 35 years old. Once again, Catholic equals 35. More proof that it's going to be the Green Bay Packers as your winner for this Super Bowl. Also, Jim Irsay was born on June the 13th. June the 13th of the year 2018, before the Super Bowl, adds up to 57. Jim Irsay's birthday numerology also multiplies to 35. 5 times 7. 57 equals 131. So does Super Bowl. So does championship equal 131. Jim Irsay's birthday. Really significant owner of the Indianapolis Colts, born in the year 59. Like I've said, Chuck Pagano is going to be 57 years old. The 2018-2019 NFL season begins in September. He would be 57 right as the season starts. Once again, 57, a Super Bowl and championship number. Frank Gore's birthday of May the 14th of the year 18. What does that equal? Well, that equals 37. Also adds up to 57 when you add 20. When you add 20 out in front. Frank Gore's birthday numerology equals 57 for that year. So we have Frank Gore, Jim Irsay, Andrew Luck with major championship tributes with their birthdays. The amount of time between Aaron Rodgers' 35th birthday and the Super Bowl is 93. Saturn, the keeper of time, Saturn equals 93. Also 93, 9 times 3 equals 27. 27 NFC winners for the Super Bowl. I am going to guarantee you that the NFC wins Super Bowl 52. You better believe that. You better take that to the bank. Why is it going to be the Packers once again? Mike McCarthy would enter the season aged 54 years old. Likewise, Jesuit order in Gematria equals 54. Also, Pagano, the Colts head coach in Gematria, also equals 54. Mike McCarthy's birthday. Of November the 10th. Jesuit in Gematria also equals 21. November the 10th adds up to 21. His birthday in 2018 also adds up to 59. Once again, Atlanta, Georgia equals 59. Pope Francis equals 59. Aaron Rodgers, 35 years old. A lot of proof for Green Bay in the NFC. I can say, growing up as a sports fan, I hated Green Bay, but when you study numerology, you can see how scripted this league is. You can put emotional bias to the side. List of admitted states to the Union. You know, Georgia is the 4th admitted state to the Union. Luck has 4 letters, if you recall. Now, January the 2nd can also be written as 1-2. That is a lot like the number 12. The square root of 144, Jesuit order, equals 12. Andrew Luck, number 12. Aaron Rodgers, number 12. Multiplied to 144. 12 is a really big number because 37 is the 12th prime. The 2018-29 season adds up to 37. More and more proof that we'll see Colts over Packers. The NFL and their quarterbacks, the league is scripted entertainment. The NFL is all about marketing and advertising quarterbacks. As you know, Georgia was admitted to the state on January the 2nd. What is that date numerology for 2019? That equals 42. Freemason equals 42 once again. I am predicting Green Bay to have a 4-2 record in the Super Bowl. See, Green Bay lost Super Bowl, what was it, 32? Yeah, because Atlanta lost Super Bowl 33. 32 and 53, what does that equal? 85, Book of Revelation equals 85. Also, the Pope equals 40. 8 times 5 equals 40. And really, the main thing to take away from this, between the Packers Super Bowl loss and Super Bowl 32 and Super Bowl 53, is it would be a time span of 21 years once again. If you're a foreigner, the day and month is written as the day out in front, and the month lasts a lot like 21. The day that Atlanta was admitted into the Union, but also Jesuit equals 21. Green Bay, all the fans. Green Bay's definitely going to be the favorite entering Super Bowl 53. They're just a better team than the Colts. This is where the luck attribute enters into the equation. Underdog 43, Pens 43 from Indianapolis. The Packers equals 43. The Packers, yes, it does equals 43. An underdog against the Packers. But this is all I have. Also, Aaron Rodgers' birthday numerology for 2018 also equals 52. The thing to take away from that, once again, is that Indiana equals 52 would face off against Indiana in the Super Bowl. The Colts don't have much talent, but Frank Gore, number 23, Andrew Luck, both their numbers add up to 35. Interesting enough. Frank Gore and Andrew Luck are the two main attributes to the Colts. The main thing to look out for the Colts is their owner and their coach. Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, Mike McCarthy, significant tributes. The whole Jesuit ritual for the Super Bowl involving the number 12, 144, and 69 in the site of the game. The Packers' last conference championship title. The Indianapolis Colts lost their last AFC title game by a score of 45-7, 52 points, 52 prior Super Bowls. They lost it under the President Obama. The 45th president is Donald Trump. He would be, let's see, he would be 72 years old next year. I had a 72 reference in my research that I forgot about. But anyways, that is one thing that I need to do. The amount of time between Donald Trump's birthday and February the 3rd. What does that equal before I get out of here? Good thing that I did not forget about that at all. What does that equal? $2019. Well, no coincidence that 131 days from the Super Bowl to Donald Trump's birthday and the Super Bowl 53 is going to be connected with Donald Trump's vice president, Mike Pence from Indiana. Donald Trump being a Republican, and I happen to predict Arizona and Indianapolis to win Super Bowls 52 and 53 back-to-back. I don't know what is the significance of that. Interesting that Andrew Luck wins Super Bowl 53 equals 131, so he's going to have to connect with the president in a way. June the 20th of 2019 also equals 59. Pope Francis 59. Atlanta, Georgia 59. Donald Trump's birthday numerology equals 59 in the year that the Colts would be the defending champion. So once again, I'm predicting the Colts over the Green Bay Packers, Super Bowl 53. It will be the end of Tom Brady, no doubt, by that time, if he doesn't retire. And the Colts are bound for some really, really, really good luck that year.